Your eyes sharp tonight. Teamwork plans, all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
A man!
Jackson Ellis.
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And like the fiends, I hit risk again.
Yeah? See, because I'm just surprised they let you through those metal detectors with all that steel pulsing through those broke knees, Jack.
Classic Tatum. All set up and no punchline. You sure you know how to play this game, man? Last time I checked, we weren't dropping set shots in peach belts.
AI, Howie, Jackson Ellis.
Hold up, freeze frame! Money, whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
Okay, I'm confused. What is happening?
Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie. They're everywhere.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming, and you definitely won't see us go. Better check your wallet, son, because you just got jacked. Hey, who's your little tag-along gang, Tater? Looks like they got laws after last week's Bieber concert. Bieber! Bieber!
Oh, man. You know, I studied you two coming up, and I'm not falling into your little middle school head games.
Ha!
That's all you got?
Ha! You hear that, ATM? Looks like we got ourselves our very own Zen master right here. Yeah, real future coach in the making. You better watch out, Jack, before he starts mesmerizing you with talks about Buddha's wet jumper. Gonna be a short stay in the league for your little man, Tatum. His skin's as thin as paper. Talk's over, first name A, last name I. We're gonna make it our personal mission that every scout that watches the tape of this here game uses as an example of where your career went extinct.
Look, enough talk. Let's play.
We'll be seeing you out there. Woo! Smoke and mirrors. Out.
Okay, so that happened.
Shh, man, please. They all talk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. We underestimate them, they will bury us.
Welcome, everyone, to another game of Mad Ants basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have a great game in store for you tonight.
Well, I know Mad Ants fans have been waiting for this game as AI, the viral dunk legend, has made his way here via trade. Tonight is his debut, and it'll be a fun one.
And as fun as it will be for the Mad Ants to see what AI can do, they'll have their hands full with Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors.
Great nickname and a lot to watch for here in this great matchup. Not too much to be said about Young other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Now here's Ellis. Jones a screen. Then Bishop attacking. The timely screen gave him the step and he took it all away.
Outstanding at realizing when to attack. Once Bishop notices an opening, he jumps all over it. Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young has his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got there sooner rather than later.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Here's Trigg. Randolph, guarded by Jones. Stolen by Jackson Ellis. Right side, Middleton. Over Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go. And the Mad Ants with possession. On the wing, Paul Tatum. Back to AI. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, if AI is a name that sounds familiar, it is because he had a dunk that went viral not too long ago. A couple of showstoppers that occurred in an exhibition game against the NBA All-Stars. It was the biggest thing on the web.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Ellis. No good on the triple. They're running. And he's going for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And that slam from AI, it was right in the face of Corey Harris.
And it's not easy to dunk over Corey Harris like that, believe me. It looks like AI was able to parlay his notoriety for that dunk into a chance here in the G League. I mean, talk about one play changing your whole life.
And we know what the Swarm offense is all about, smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
Fort Wayne trailing. Trigg up top. Back to Young. Puts up a three. Nails the triple.
Have to protect the perimeter, especially when Young is looking to shoot from three.
And for the last few seasons, smoke and mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat attitudes. I love to see that. With their skill and aggression, they are a huge problem for opposing defenses. And they aren't an easy matchup for anyone in the G League with how they can score and create.
Probably the best tandem we have in the G League right now. Well, most know Sheldon Middleton as ATM, and he prefers it that way.
He tried explaining the self-proclaimed nickname to me once. Something about needing money? I'm not really sure. To be honest, I have no idea why the name has stuck around with him.
Pass to AI. Goes back up. Goes up with it again. A nice shot by Trigg.
Now, his coaches are just thrilled when Trigg does that type of dirty work. Getting after it on offensive glass and salvaging the possession.
And the Swarm call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Well, so much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole team.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done. ATM and Ellis have found success by going with what works for them. And if you take away one option from them, they're just going to find another way to hurt you.
Inside. Zadirko can't hit.
A little two-man game there, but couldn't get it to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to that play, though. That was a beauty, and he was the beast.
Now here's Trigg. Pass to AI. Screen by Grace. 5 to shoot. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
When he's at his best, Grace gets a lot of points inside. It's an important area for him to keep working on. Beyond the catchy name of smoke and mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good.
Now here's Goodwin. Pass to Gaines. Floats one. Here's Indra. There's a screen. Banked in off the glass.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Here's AI, defended by Goodwin. High post, Connor Trigg. A nice shot by AI.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mad Ants ahead. They lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number.
You can make 5 baskets from the free throw line with
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far? Teams deciding to change it up.
at the line for your Mad Ants.
What's up,
Marcus Young. Shooting 1.
Yeah, and Young's already getting a little bit of a reputation around the G League. The perception is that he's not here to make friends. He's here to get noticed and get to the next level as soon as he can.
Peyton, rebounded by the Mad Ants. Outside Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Paul Tatum.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Here's Middleton. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And ATM actually played his way into the league by performing well at street ball events.
And it didn't happen immediately for ATM. Took some tries before he was finally able to break through and get a chance, but he's made the most of it.
And you really got to respect ATM for the work that he's put in.
Screen by Grace. To the middle. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
He's taken a solid opening quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Middleton. Off target with the 3. Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all. One would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation, Tim. To the inside. And that one's good. AI.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic. You know, sharing really is caring.
Wow, someone paid attention in kindergarten, and it's just been beautiful basketball to watch.
Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
That's good. And it's Marcus Young with the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Here's Randolph. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Sheldon Middleton for 3. Doesn't go that time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was successful just about every time he drove in the lane in the first half. He was a man on a mission.
It really was. You know, aggressive, attacking basketball at its very best is what we just saw. Just so fun to watch.
We love it.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by AI. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. And with ATM, surely his ability to move with his size is a handful to deal with.
He is surprisingly nimble for a player of his size and strength. The former USC standout Middleton, he has dreams of making it to the NBA, and he's not giving up on them.
AI outside. Tatum. Outside Young. Trigger screen. Tatum outside. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Middleton. Here's Trigg. Not gonna go that time. Now Greensboro takes it the other way. And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
When AI declared for the draft after his freshman year, a lot of people thought it was a mistake, and it probably was, to be honest. But I do think getting passed over in the draft fueled a fire in him.
First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Well, if you haven't read up on AI, the newest Mad Ant, he's been playing over in China prior to this. Was apparently putting up some decent numbers for the Shanghai Bears when he was noticed by the scouts.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. He got right to the cup using that screen.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Ellis shot is off. The Mad Ants leading. AI outside. They get it back. A nice shot by Trigg.
He knows how to make his mark in the paint. Trigg's got a lot of other jobs to do out there, but scoring inside, that's job number 1. Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just gotta love watching Ellis play. That's one of the most basic set plays in the book, guys. Not to mention, one of the best.
The pick frees him up, and the dunk caps it off.
Thing of beauty.
It's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they nailed it right there.
And the Swarm making a change here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Gaines, defended by Carter. And the layup's good off the glass.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Well, you talk to anybody on the Mad Ants, and they'll have a story to tell you about Howie Carter.
Carter is very well liked on the team and brings a good amount of balance to the locker room. Very outgoing player who helps the team bond.
Another shot, and Connor Trigg with the block.
NBA coaches, they just love to get defense out of the 5 spot, and seeing that block, it looks like Trigg can do that.
Here's Gaines. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
Okay, this has just been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead going here. Doing the dirty work down low. I really love to see that.
It's been a collective effort. Everybody's boxing out, making sure they secure the glass.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game. And the one knock on Young. As talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could... be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points he was putting up. Hopefully that is something he matures out of.
That one drops. He ties it up. Greensboro with the ball. Ellis outside. Over AI. Ellis good.
Well, you've got to like his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team. A long-time fans of the team know, Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
Bishop outside. Pass to Ellis. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Trigg. Now the Mad Ants with it. Now Randolph. He's covered by Schrader. Trigg a screen. AI drives in. The shot, no good. Jeff Schrader with the defensive effort. Sheldon Middleton for three. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson Ellis.
Oh, Middleton, he has hit so many big shots in his street ball days. These pressure situations are nothing to him.
Trigg a screen. Back to Young. From downtown, it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has missed only 2 shots from the floor. To the inside, Middleton. Yes, it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 for 15 in the contest. Pass to Trigg. Inside, and stolen by Ellis. Here's Bishop. Finished off the break.
He might be a crowd pleaser offensively, but Ellis's defense is what the scouts like to see. Look at him start the break with that steal.
Screen by AI. And Marcus Young, here we go. AI, count it.
And AI, the newest member of the Mad Ants. He was a player they went out of their way to get. Coach Keller sees a great deal of potential in this young man.
And the foul called on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Ellis outside. Softly drops in the floater. As you said, Coach Keller specifically thought AI has exactly what the team was missing and was very vocal about acquiring his talents for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and it's easy to see what Keller sees in AI as far as what the team is missing. AI plays with a lot of energy and has the potential to take this team over the top. Smart move by the Mad Ants and Coach Keller to fight for his acquisition. A fight worth fighting for?
Definitely.
And Brian, really, what a whirlwind past few days it must have been for AI.
Comes in from China, gets his bearings in LA, and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
The quick look, no good that time. Fort Wayne trailing. Pass to AI. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Jackson Ellis.
It's easy to see why the coaching staff goes to AI there. He's got the clutch gene written all over him.
Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true stepping stone for players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
Out to Tatum. Back to AI. Pass to Trigg to take the lead. It's good.
Going to the big man for the big bucket. Trigg has to be pumped to come through in the clutch.
And the Swarm call time here. Drops the first one, and that ties the game up.
You know, he might rub some guys the wrong way, but Ellis is an outstanding player. He wants to prove himself after that devastating knee injury.
He's the guy you want on the stripe in that situation, no doubt about it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And this is what athletes live for. Young welcoming the chance to be the hero tonight.
Now here's Ellis, covered by AI. Now Ellis, and lots of contact there, missing the shot, but he'll shoot two. It's going to be on AI.
Well, they had the foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Well, at least they're stopping the clock, Tim. That's not the worst case scenario for them.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead. Timeout called, the Mad Ants. What's your take, guys?
Oh, it's game time now, folks. Down one, they've got enough time to make a couple passes here and find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game. That's what's most important here.
And stolen by Schrader. And the Swarm come away with the road win. Tough game from both Greensboro and Fort Wayne.
I know the Mad Ants wanted to get a win in the debut of AI, but ATM and Jackson Ellis had other plans and managed to steal the show in the game.
It's just so difficult to slow down the Swarm when they're clicking on all cylinders. Nice to see the first minutes from AI, though, even if it wasn't a loss.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us tonight. On behalf of Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga saying thank you for joining us for this presentation of the G League. Good night.
They just give me the rock after the screen, man. Move it.
Give me a second.
Think you own the court? You think you own this locker room now?
Nah, but I think I just scored more points than you tonight. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow night, and the next, and the next.
That's how it is?
Whoa,
Huh?
whoa, whoa.
That's what you
Hey,
think?
whoa, guys.
Is that what you think is going to happen?
Hey,
Huh?
it's okay, man, it's okay. I'm just trying to get under Marcus's skin. And it's working.
Two breaded pork tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
What is this?
Breaded pork tenderloin? Come on, bro. This is an Indiana staple. It's also the only sandwich that can double as its own plate. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Man, all the big food shows have been gagging to get a piece of this here icon for years. But owner just shoes them off. Old school, Midwest, no desire for celebrity, only the work matters. You need to stop letting Marcus get under your skin, boy. I mean, he's arrogant, but you're so self-conscious, you'll eventually lose. It's going to affect everything you do on the court, and then you're never going to get to the NBA. No, come. We're only having lunch so you can find out how to get out of this city, right?
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Okay,
I just...
Only apologize when absolutely necessary. We need more ambition on this team.
So what's it like, like the league?
No different to this. Yeah, players are faster, they can jump higher, of course still the same size. Better hotels. You wanna know how to get in?
Deal with Marcus, make sure he doesn't mess up my chances with the scouts.
Here's an idea. How about you see Marcus as not a rival, but more of a teammate?
Why? He's not going to.
I mean, I grew up in Houston, okay? I was a Rockets fan, do or die. That was my team. Still is deep down. But you, young players, you were brought up in the system. And you probably traveled around the country, in camps and tournaments, and you were probably shuffled around by the AAU. You probably never really had a team, right?
Yeah, the Lakers, of course.
Yeah, I'm not talking about respect. I'm talking about love. Okay? A love that charges you, feeds you, and that is the difference between a player and a legend. Show the Mad Ants that you're not just passing through. You show them that passion, the appreciation, and I promise you, none of the time you spend here will be wasted.
What's up?
You're Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. You still get recognized. As you should.
You're AI.
Yeah. Hey.
You guys, both of you guys are like my favorite player on the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants? You a fan?
I'm Zach Coleman. Guys, it's the Mad Ants. It's the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants!
I told you it was them.
Fans of the Mad Ants?
Yeah, man. Are you kidding? I mean, we watch every single game. This season has been so freaking exciting, dude. It's so awesome to know you guys are definitely going all the way.
Whoa, okay, let's just slow it down. It's long season.
You're right, Mr. Tatum. You know, one game at a time. But, man, AI, I've seen you be under way worse pressure, and you always come through. When you hit that baseline jumper with 2 seconds left to send it to OT in that tourney game you played, man, legendary. Ice water in your veins.
Thank you, man.
Speaking of which, you guys good? You need a refill? It's on me.
Wait. So you know about me. You know how I deal, huh?
Honestly, if I can speak honestly.
Sounds like you can.
I grew up in this town my whole life, but I feel like I know this world, man. I know the game. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, but I consider myself like a social media maven. I know how silly that sounds coming out of my mouth, but I'm serious, dude. Look.
Let me see this, man. Oh, look, you got 50,000 followers? Yo, what did you say you did?
51.4, but everything, dude. Ad campaigns. I boost the social media presence of all these local businesses. Right now, I'm driving people to the Wayne Grove. I'm helping this small coffee shop down by the river. They're outselling even the big guys by the courthouse, dude. But even if they weren't blowing up, I would make sure they were blowing up. But sometimes, it's just great to support a product that you actually believe in.
Yeah.
You know, a coffee refill would be good.
I'm really close to this business being big enough to quit this job, but enough about me. What about you guys? I mean, the Mad Ants and you, AI, you guys don't have a social media presence. Nothing comes up.
I'm been a little busy playing basketball. Don't really have
I'm
time
not saying
for
that you
much
should
else.
worry about it, but maybe I should be worrying about it, man. Ever since you threw down that sick dunk on Corey Harris in Shanghai, you've been a social media ghost. I mean, do you have a social media manager? Because I could be your social media manager. Or just your regular manager if you don't have one of those.
You know what? I don't, but thank you, though. Appreciate that.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, think about it.
Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that mid-season call to be the 12th man. And I'm always going to think about it. You know, maybe I'll get that one last ride. But you wanted advice. Be here. Now. Don't worry about what's coming.
You're good to Fort Wayne. She'll pay you back in full.
Did the coach know that?
Yeah.
Listen, man, you saw them at the diner. Okay, we are kings around here. And yeah, sure, everyone in the NBA is a king too, but here it's different. You know, it's like your family's filling the stands in the high school gym. It's just a couple of farm boys playing one-on-one. Hey, what do you say to a couple of kings taking on the common folk in the game against the barn door?
Hey, y'all need 2 more?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Come on.
It's on, brother.
Ball's in.
Barbecue chicken alert.
04. Check up. Go. Ball's live. Ball's in. Ball's in. Hey, that's out. Hey, take it up top. Here we go, check. Ball's in. 5-2. Check it, ball's in. 5-3. Check up. 3-6. Here we go, check. Ball's live. 3-7. Here we go, ball's live. 3-8. Check. Ball's live. 3-9. Check up. Go. Ball's live. Hey, that's out. Check it up. Here we go. Check. Ball's live. 3-10. Check. Hey, ball's live. Who got next?
Oh, we really need to be there the whole time? Oh, this is so bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we got to deal with this?
What's going on?
Directions to the Indiana State Fair. Charity booth again. Coach says we gotta take shifts, man, to meet and greet.
Says we with the Pacers group.
Dude, we'll be lucky to get near the cheerleading section. They do this every year. The Pacers get a choice position between the Ferris wheel and the Gravitron. They stick us at the end of the corn maze.
I mean, it could be fun. You know, meet with some local fans, make some new ones. All my time in Shanghai, I never even left my apartment.
Fairgrounds are nowhere near Shanghai, man.
I know. No fried chocolate brownies in China.
Hey, who are you and what have you done with AI?
State Fair, right, cuz? Isn't this fun? This is so fun. Oh, I'm having the best time. All right, step right up and get your picture taken with the Mad Ants. The Mad Ants, right here. Okay, Don't worry, guys. Stay positive. We'll get some takers. We'll get some takers. Anybody want a picture with the mad ants? No? Okay, that's not cool. Okay, be quiet. I think I hear somebody in the corn stalks.
Oh, no, it's just a nest of rabbits, Coach. I've been fooled twice already.
Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, eh? I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, Coach, no one's come out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a point we should be like, worried?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24, 48 hours, but eventually I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn as you want. That's the cool thing. Hey, maybe that's something we could all do. We could all go in there as like a team building exercise, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Where's Howie and Paul?
I think they went up front to see how much longer until the fair was over.
Until the fair's over? Until the fair's over? Okay, now listen up! I'm sick and tired of people asking when the fair's gonna be over! We're all here to have fun! I'm having a great time! We should all be having a great time! Sorry. Shouldn't have yelled. Should not have yelled. Hey. AI. Here come some people. All right, put your smiles on. Let's get some pictures. Go on, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Ooh, hey, they said that there was a deep fried butter booth around here.
Oh, yum.
Hey, guys, did you, want a picture?
Yes. Oh my God,
All
that'd
right.
be so amazing.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Here,
Here
let's
you go.
bring it in. Come on.
Yeah, like from over there would be really great.
Oh,
Thanks.
just
this is
you
my
guys.
good side. Wait, no, this side. Okay. Hashtag corn maze.
Hashtag grateful.
Got it.
Oh my God, thank
you. Oh, don't use a filter. That makes my face look like old carpet.
Oh, that's not the filter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, real funny. I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the day.
Oh, come on, man. Look at it like this. If we lose tomorrow, it'll only be the second most embarrassing thing to happen to you this week.
Really, Coach?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I didn't go to the bathroom.
Which one are you going on?
Corn maze.
The corn maze is not a bathroom.
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell you have the look of a winner. What I'm asking you to do is prove it now and sink some shots. What do you say?
No, man, I'm good. I got somewhere to be. Next time, though. All right, I'm gonna keep my $5 for now.
Okay. Look, I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy, so for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you, man.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. The girl you're trying to impress here.
You heard him. Impress me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet is thrown.
You want me to sing some shots, huh?
Mainly I'm just trying to score that stuffed elephant that's hanging on that back wall there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's, not the green one? I mean, I know it's smaller, but I don't know. Something about those eyes.
Okay. I kind of see it. There's something there. An underdog. Let's get it.
Okay, great. You got to sink 4 shots in a row twice to get that one.
Oh. Oh, such a tall order. I don't know. What do you think?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say y'all were working me for both sides.
The shot clock's ticking.
Let's both shoot. When we shoot together, then, she gets the green one. Does that work for you?
In the name of love, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
1 down for the lady.
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
Wow, you ain't playing.
Another make for the lady.
Aw, I thought you had that one.
Gentleman falling behind here. And she's not letting up.
No kidding.
Not bad. Back to me then.
And the gentleman gets on the board.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a player here. Tough luck, boss. A nail biter. But in the end, a loss is a loss. Open for another go?
Nah, that's it, man. I know when I'm beat. You got a real shot. I'm impressed. And I don't know what happened to me. It's my job to make those. Man, I must have been nervous.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your release.
Oh, okay, so you are a ringer then.
I mean, let's just say I'm a firm believer in the fundamentals.
All right, see, that sounds like something that only a player would say. So what's the real resume here? Huh?
I was a starter in high school and bench warmer in college, which coincidentally is also the name of my still unwritten memoir. What about you? What's making the shots a part of my job thing?
I'm a Mad Ant. It's the local basketball team in the G League.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of them. I've been to a couple games. I just, yeah, I don't recall reading about how the Ants were signing a player with frayed nerves, though.
Okay, shots fired. Wow, throwing shade at a total stranger on day one. Okay, I see you.
My friends and enemies call me Nikki.
AI, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Whoa, where have you been, Smiler, huh? Playing carnival games?
Yeah, everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your paper-thin skin. Oh, their words.
All right, for your information, gentlemen, you were looking at a man who has just secured a date.
Oh, no! With a carny?
No, not with...
Oh, you don't want to mess with that, man. They're transients, squatters, and they know how to work the fringes of the law. You can't get rid of them,
All right, I
trust
promise one of these days you're going to make a joke worth laughing at, Howie. I promise you. I'm going to shake your hand when you do.
Yeah, I don't think it was a joke.
Yeah, let's just call it a cautionary tale.
Hey, Zach. It's Zach, right?
Yeah, AI.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Dude.
Good to see you.
So right after you left, I got to thinking, what if I could cut together some clips from some of your sickest plays over the last couple of years and make a sizzle reel? Now, there's not a whole lot online, but I was able to track some down. What do you think?
Oh. Man, where did you find all this?
Man, I just told you I made it.
Wait, you made this just since we met at lunch?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Rip some clips, editing software, add some music, done.
And you can put all this on social media?
I can make this set fire to social media, like crash sites. Yeah, maybe not actually do that, you know. I have this problem with overpromising. I'm trying to catch myself when I start to do it. But we're doing pretty good so far, man. 1,500 retweets already.
People are taking notice.
We're gonna make them take notice, dude. You give me a couple days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, would you like to be my new social media rep?
Full time?
I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. Also, I can't get ahead of myself since I can't really afford full time, so...
Hey, no worries. I'm gonna be working all the time anyway.
All right, well, come to the game tomorrow then.
I will be there. And maybe try and hit some stuff to help me diversify the reel, like assists. Maybe a triple-double?
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
All right, baby.
Hey, come to the corn maze with me. Yeah, I hear it's a totally different experience if you go through the exit and the corn's kind of looking away from you.
How are you?
It's very, very awesome. Come on. Tay-Tay, you come too. You can come.
Oh, he did not just call me Tay-Tay.